Alright everybody, hello again. It's Gold Ultima guy, Yellow Fox Body guy. Today I'm working on my wife's car, doing some brakes. I'm not going to show you that. What I am going to do is eventually replace that light up there that's flickering because it's aggravating me. And then I'm going to show you. I have been threatening to work on my quarter windows, convertible quarter windows, for all year. I keep saying I'm going to get to them. I'm going to start on them today. Alright, if you have a convertible, you know they're a lot more work than a regular, than a hatch or a notch. But, here's the motor. It's not hitting anything. See, I can get it to go down, but I got to tap it. Now there's some little bushings and stuff inside that motor, but the biggest thing, all the guides are jacked up. The motors may be jacked up, I'm hoping not, because that's the most expensive thing. 1990 and up, the convertible tops are different. They come around here and they have a speaker. Now the reason I'm telling you that, you might have some screws somewhere different. My speakers are down in the bottom down here. There are speakers in these cars. They're down here. I've already took that side loose, starting to work on it. You need a T47, I believe, to get the seat belt pieces off. And I've already started on one side, and the reason I'm doing this, I know LMR's got a great video on it, and go watch that one. That's going to be probably a whole lot better than mine. Mine is to show you real life. When I bust my knuckles, you're going to see me bust my knuckles. We're going to do it as I run into things. I'll show you, but as of right now, I just went and bought a brand new set of Torx heads. Got to have that T47 to get the seat belt off at the top and the bottom. And so we're going to go from there. You know you got to pull your seat out. Might as well have the top down. Yeah, see, they're not even moving, so we'll look at that and see why that is in a minute. We'll take the motors loose and take a good look at that too. Alright, the window regulator motor, the window motor itself is a 7/16. You got 3 bolts on it. You can see them or not, I need to get this here dust guard out of the way. But you got 3, I've already took out 1, there's 2 and 3. We'll take those out. We're going to look at the motor, see how the motor seems to be working. Let's see, we got the switch. There is some issues with my motor. I'm probably going to have to, I'm going to have to redo the nylon or the gears. Those little bushings in there. And I'll show how that works, but you can see, maybe you can see it from there, there's a good spin. That way, not so much. Yeah. See, I can hold the gear, shouldn't be able to do that. So we're going to take that apart, see exactly what's going on there. I know you can buy those nylon bushings, and I will probably do that. Alright, here's the last bolt on the window motor, regulator, whatever you want to call it, window motor. You pull this piece off here. This is the adapter for the convertibles, because it has a longer shaft right here. You have to pull one more screw out right here also, Phillips head. But those are 8mm or 5/16 will probably work also. Pretty simple. Let's take this last screw out and see what happens. Alright, I pulled the last screw out of the side here. Don't pull lightly. There we go. Let's take a look at what we got in here. Yeah, see what you got. Hard to tell. I put some dowel rods in there. That did not work. It was a nice temporary solution. Yeah, the dowel rods pretty much just got mashed and jacked up. Okay, here's how this thing works. Alright, here we are. If you will notice, you want to clean and get all of this stuff out of here. If you'll notice, see the gears in there, the spirally gears. That's all that this motor does. It turns, of course, and it in turn has it's a spiral gear right in there. It turns, and of course that makes this turn. Now what happens and what makes this thing slip is, see this triangular shape? You see the bar there? It goes across over there, back over there. There should be some nylon bushings that fit in there. Let me pull this thing apart. There we go. Now, here it is. This is the gist of it. You take that plastic gear. This right here just basically slides right down on there. But as you can see, check out that little indention right there. See that indention on the flat spot? This thing here is three-sided, just like that. And what happens is you'll want, get it where I can get some light on it, your little indented side right here will go right down, and you'll basically have an offset. So that indention, there should be a rubber nylon bushing, and they do sell those on LMR. I might pop a picture of that up right here. If not, some of your auto parts stores carry that, but that's what was wrong with mine. That's why it was slipping real bad, is because you need that little piece of rolling nylon, and then you pack grease back in this thing, put your covers back on. But get that little nylon bushing. It's probably, I would say it's a 3/8 or something like that. Like I said, I put wood dowel rods in there. That was a guy's suggestion on it. Since my windows are so janky, they're putting pressure on this and it's popping it. So I'm going to try and go with nylon this time, and I think it's going to work a lot better. But you just put one nylon bushing in each side, put you some grease back down on this thing, put your cover back on it, boom, should work good. And I'm sure we'll get to that, and I'll show you what it looks like with a piece of wood here in a minute. I should have a dowel rod, but we're not going to use wood. We're going to go order some nylon bushings. I saw some at Foxtoberfest, and I should have got some. I don't know why I was thinking not, but it's got to be the right height. So this metal piece actually fits down flush. As you can see, mine's not fitting all the way down. So that and there's a little long, but I'm just putting it in there so you can see what it is. But get your nylon bushing, put that on. Put your cover back on like that. Put that one back on. Put that window motor back in. You shouldn't have any more issues if that is your problem, is the nylon bushing. Okay, everybody, this is just going to be a short video, it appears. You saw some of the struggles I was having with those windows. The frames and all is the hardest part of doing that. LMR does have a video showing you how you can buy the little geared replacement kit. Just remember, the convertible windows are different than the main windows on all the other cars, on your coupes and hatchbacks. So just remember that you have to have that long, tall gear sticking out there for it to work. You can't just buy a replacement part on the short ones for it. You have to have that long, stiff arm. But yeah, I ordered the bushings on eBay. I found them somewhere on eBay with free shipping for $6. CJ Pony Parts had some for $6. LMR had some for $10, but you had to pay shipping on both of those. Yeah, I could have used a discount, whatever, but you know, it's a little piece of nylon bushing. It's not rocket science, but I decided I'd go with the eBay one. Free shipping, $13 to my door. And when they come in, we'll put them in. But till next time, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I know this is basically a nothing burger video compared to what I normally do. No silliness in this one. Screen Man, he's here in picture form only. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. We will see you when we get the parts in. We'll put them in. We'll look at see what the windows do and see if I'm going to decide to work on any more. God bless you all. Peace.